Hi, hello. Streaming to become president day 92, 94. Damn. 2028 election is 1,298 days away. We've got popcorn. We've got, I should have gone with Freedom Joe survival coffee. But no, we got popcorn and green tea today since we're doing a new game. We finished Curia Chronicles yesterday, and today you might see that we have a new game on the docket. It is Heavy Rain. If I can remember which one of these things it was put in. Actually, let's get that Valkyria Chronicles out. And then we'll play our game of darts. Have our son get kidnapped. Is that spoilers? Oh, we might also develop a drug addiction. Who knows? Anything's up for grabs here in when the rain falls heavy on the heart. Okay. And hopefully by the time we're done with this playthrough, I will have all my Pokemon safely exodused so that I can start a Nuzlocke run. And we'll do a long run of that. Alright, oh yeah. So yesterday was a super long episode. Today might be a very short episode, depending on if I need to go pick someone up or not. In the time that we're streaming. Anyways, while this is loading, let's play some darts. Meow. Place your bets. You go over here. Oh, you know what? Got a little piece of art that I can totally put in here. Let me get distracted for a moment. What was that saying about history of epilepsy? Okay. Let's see. It would be in NBA Productions. I think I would have put it into Potpourri, maybe. No? Yeah, Potpourri. No, damn. Huh. Consumerism bait. Heavy rain. Heck yes, found it. Oh shit, that showed up on everything. Okay. This is an old drawing I did forever ago. We're gonna have that just peeking up from the side here. And filter. Add in a crop. Crop pad. Yeah, keep the name. What is... Oh shit. Just... What does adding? What is that? What did that do? Where did my imagery go? What the heck? What does relative even do? Okay, let's add 60. Okay, I'm getting it now. So 200, 400, and then top will add in. Ooh, 1000 might have been too much. Bottom we'll do 100, and from the right we'll do 500. And then change this one to 500. There we go. There we go. Okay, English, Spanish, French, Portuguese, Spanish. Okay, we're sticking English, subtitles, of course. Menu. Oh, shit. Okay, we're gonna stick with English. English all the way through. Woo! Alright. Where do we want to put our little drawing from forever ago? Maybe right here? Maybe. Oop. Inside the little self-advertising node. Bam. There we go. Which means I can probably just draw it into the... What node did I name that? I named it... Not purple, not chat, not red. Is it in bells and whistles? Oh yeah, it is. Okay. Well, we'll just leave it there then. Bam. Let's see if this goes into the menu. Until the origami is barely visible. I play video games very often. Does it not have a naming for it? That's actually an interesting touch. I'm perfectly familiar with wireless controller. Play video games quite regularly. Occasionally, very often. Okay. Installation in progress. Perfect timing. Okay. Place your bets. Good thing I don't have to cut off any fingers for this, huh? Ooh, I felt that one going way too high. And that was good shit. Okay. No way. Shift it off to the side. Alright, so this while we're waiting for the installation before we tally up the score, welcome to the stream. Brought to you and made possible by the Creative Commons and open source projects that I utilized in all of this. As follows. Take interest, take enjoyment, maybe see if you can't leverage them for your own gains. And they are as follows. Okay, I'll do what, 7? Without the Still in song? Sweet. And actually... Oh, okay, never mind. We're gonna go for the regular duration. It looks like the one I need to pick up has a right. That works. Sweet. Alright. What do you think our score was? Zero 13, another 13, so 26 plus 9, so 35, 35, plus 30, so 65, plus a 2, so 67, plus 17, 4, 67 plus 17 equals 84. Not the best score, but I'm really not missing as many as I used to miss, which is significant. Alright. How long do you think it's going to take me to get to this level throwing left-handed? Alright. Daily. Dartboard. 1,298 days left. 84. Yeah, it was 67 plus 17. So, dash, 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 dot, dot. No, stat, dash, dash. Yeah, dash, 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 dot, dot. Yeah. And then, oops, I'm getting my keyboards mixed up. And then 4, dash, 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 or dot, 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 dash. Done deal. Alright, and we're also ready to play. Heck yes. Until they make physical buttons, no one should ever feel bad about autocomplete being there to assist. What do you think? Like, people are perfectly accurate on non-tactile recognition displays? Yeah, fuck that. I'm just gonna go vibe-based on this. Alright. Heavy rain. Let us commence with the tragedy. Wait. Please do not turn off the system until the process is completed. In the meantime, take out the square paper sheet in the game box and then press X. Oh, is it telling you to... Okay. It's teaching you how to fold a little paper origami. Adorable. I'm getting... Where's my remote for muting efforts? Did I bury it? I did not bury it. Did I carry it somewhere? I did not carry it anywhere. Oh! I did, in fact, carry it somewhere. On top of the wealth of nations, I had moved it away. Yes. Do not move when. Alright. Quantic Dream. Oh, I want to get around to playing Quantum Break. I also want to get around to playing Control. Oh, do I have Control? Do I have Control? Shit, do I have Control? I don't. Oh, damn. Oh yeah, we're gonna have to look through the Steam library too if we don't have the, what's it called? Nuzlocke run ready yet. Alright, Saturday, 11:22 a.m. Look at this married man. Such cinematography, many frames. Such cinematography, much frames. To interact, make or move the right stick. Okay. Try to do it slowly to see how you control the animation speed. You know, just to get like a really good view of that. Hold R2 to walk, use the left stick to change direction. Oh wow, you got like... So it's basically pressing the throttle. I forgot about this gameplay. It's been since 2011 since I've played this game. Around there. At any time, you can listen to what your character thinks by pressing and holding down L2.
I better take a shower and get dressed before I go downstairs.
Okay. What if we didn't do that? What if we acted like fucking online Redditors? Like the trope. Oh, hey, what? There's a little note.
Gone shopping. I'll pick the kids up from school at lunchtime, and then I'll come home to get things ready for Jason's birthday party.
Jason!
Don't work too hard. I love you.
Aw, thanks, Grace. Didn't say your name. Is there a bathroom over here? No? Did he just walk out into the hallway in his underwear? Is there not like a master bathroom? Also, why leave a note under the door for your husband, presumably? No, sit, you motherfucker. Right in front of the bird with the door open and everything. This guy's a freaking monster. Can I? Okay, I was like, I can flush. So is this the bathroom? Right there. Well, let's get a gander at the mander. With a perpetual smile state. Life is great. Well, do you brush your teeth before you get a shower or after? No, don't tell me to do that. Oh no, it's one of those games. Well, shit. Only brushing teeth was this easy. Ah. What the? I failed? Is there like a time meter that I have to meet? I like this gameplay. Or like the story being super... Oh shit. What did it tell me to do? Too fast. Oh, okay, these are the slow ones. Shit, that happened quick. I feel like this game would do great for a rework with the new PlayStation 5 controllers with the haptic feedback. Alright, oh yeah. Shower time. Can I fucking please close the door? Oh my god, he's so... Turn your head to see which actions are available. Use the left stick to look at the shower. Can I then look at this door? And oh my god. Oh my god, he's a fucking monster. He's a fucking monster. Do you think there is a place for the subtle non-nudity censoring due to like cinematic angling and perspective outside of comedic moments? You know, like Bart Simpson style situation? Like what kind of tone or message is it in these kinds of situations? I'll dry your own hair, you motherfucker. Oh, I am him, huh? He's me! He's me! I am the he. Oh, it was a little bit more... what is it? Workable as far as like what was happening. Alright. Use L1 to change camera angles. Use them to explore your environment. Burr, you are so freaking loud. Alright. Oh. Did we look at this yet? Look at him smile. What a fool.
Nothing like a refreshing shower. I almost feel awake.
You're dreaming though, buddy.
I'm as clean as a whistle. Time to get dressed.
Time to get dressed. Sounds like Walmart style. No, put on the dress, man. His clothes are so fucking boring. I was gonna say, please tell me that's not a polo. Is that a jersey polo too, no less? Fucking animal. What is this outfit? He knows how to juggle? Press the indicated button as soon as it appears? Alright. QTE, the video game. The seminal game. Yeah. Alright. Why? You think this is a... Never mind. Are there two kids? Or is that just...
I've got some time before Grace and the kids get back. Better get some work done.
What work? Oh, steps. That's actually solid. Although a little... Look at those swinging arms. This character's thoughts change with the situation. Remember to check them regularly.
Nice day outside. Maybe I could squeeze in a little garden time.
Is it, you know, that kind of garden time? That kid's on my lawn. Get him off my lawn. So front door. Oh.
It's almost lunchtime. Grace and the kids will be back any minute.
Should I... Wait.
How about some music?
No, I want to make them food. I guess that implies that I have to hold it to stay viewing. Oh shit. Until I want to stop. What a wonderful everyday vista. Does it end? Or is this perpetual? The camera work makes it seem very, would it be right to say Hitchcock style? With, somebody looming. Am I not gonna make lunch for them? Oh, wrong button. Glug, 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 glug. Oh, it's the birthday, get it? Contextual hints. Make some coffee. Fucking crazy devices. Drinking all the liquids and wash the fucking dish, man. God, he's a monster. He's a fucking monster. Oh my god. Open up one of the presents if we're shake one of them, break it. It's not a lightsaber for reasons. You play with your kid. What kind of a house is this with like the opening there? It's very kid friendly. One of those contemporary houses that are more just like, oh yeah, we weren't really expecting to have kids, but we have them now.
I hope Grace found a present for Jason's birthday.
I saw presents already. Did people send the presents ahead of time? What gardening is that? I wanted to do gardening.
Hey, take it
You're
easy,
down,
you're
by the
gonna
way.
knock me over. So this is your big day, huh?
Am I grown up now?
10 years old, that's not exactly grown up, but you're getting there.
Now, can I drive your car?
And I think you're gonna have to wait a little while for that.
Ethan, can you please help me?
I'm coming.
I have to hold both of them, right? Yeah. Damn.
They've been so excited since this morning. I could hardly keep them in line in the supermarket. How's your day been? Managed to get any work done?
No.
Not really. I tried, but I didn't really nail it. I hope I get inspired because we're supposed to be presenting the plans to the client next month.
I've got a billion things to do. It'll never be ready before Jason's pals arrive.
What do you need?
Can you please help me? There should be plates in the living room cupboard.
Yep. I don't know why there's plates.
No problem, leave it to me.
Living room cupboard. Why are there? That's not. No shit.
Hey, Ethan, I thought I asked you to take care of the plates.
I didn't mean
I
to.
forgot, they're in the living room cupboard, right?
Yeah, they haven't
is
moved
the living
since
room?
last time I asked.
Okay, put the fucking book down. Let me grab the thing. Jesus, dude. Fucking monster. Ed Mosby vibes. This doesn't count as a living room. This is so obnoxious.
That door is always sticking. Give it a big tug.
What am I gonna be required to do? Oh shit, of course. Felt it coming.
That's
Glass
the set my
plates.
mother gave us. Be careful, okay?
Don't worry, I wouldn't want to be responsible for a diplomatic incident with your mother.
Very gently. Wow, that's an obnoxious one. Oh, okay, so it doesn't start until you get to the left side. I wonder if there's like an arbitrary difference between the things. Like, ones require slower movement than others. Alright, what else do you need? Oh,
Ethan.
I don't know
I
if
didn't
I've
ask
already
what you
told this
needed,
today, Mr.
bro.
Mars, but I find you very attractive.
You're not so bad yourself, Mr. Mars.
Oh. Oh, this is awkward.
Come on, go away. I've got work to do.
No kisses.
Can I do anything to help?
No thanks. I should be able to manage.
Did she,
Jason looks happy.
Yeah. It's hard to believe he's 10 years old today. It seems like only yesterday we were flirting in high school. We're getting
high
old,
school
Ethan.
sweethearts? Oh no.
Did you find the present for Jason?
Yeah, I picked it up from the store this morning. Oh, we were lucky. It was the last one in stock.
Oh, lucky. Oh, hi. It's triangle.
When are
edge.
Jason's friends coming?
Oh, about 2 p.m.? Oh, God, I hope I'll be able to keep the situation under control. Not like last year.
How's it going? Good morning in style. Or good evening for on this end. Second time? Last time was like way back when, so I'm revisiting with a keener eye towards story structure and everything. Maybe not necessarily super keen eye.
I think I'll go outside and play with the kids.
You played before? Oh, wait, no, gosh dang it. Oh, the door was already open, that's awkward. Sword fight. Gonna show these kids what for.
That's it, I'm free as a bird!
Yeah, I always like
5
the
minutes, boys, okay?
mentality of like
After
playing
that,
it
we've
once
gotta
and then
eat,
just
your
having a
friend's gonna be
totally
here.
different
Okay, we promise, Mom.
like comparison to everybody
Who wants
else.
to go first?
Me first.
No,
me
me
first.
Easy, fellas, you can both have a turn.
Me first. Me first.
Birthday kid? Yeah.
Alright, Jason, let's do the helicopter.
Alright, my his arms are gonna pop out of the shoulder. Okay, I don't like that. There's one game from this game studio that I really wanted to play. I can't even remember what it was called, but it was like the
Okay,
first one
Sean,
that they had.
get ready. Here we go.
Oh. What if I accidentally hurt this kid? I'm worried about this. I don't like carrying a kid around. I'm a danger to everyone. Oh no. You wanna go around the tree though? I'm feeling risky. Meow. Alright.
Come on, Dad. Show us
That
how
one.
strong
That
you
is the
are.
one, right? It's like got some superpower elements to it,
Be
right?
careful, hang on.
Oh, I gotta tap repeatedly? Oh god. I believed. Yeah, I feel like they did a remake of it with a different name.
Oh.
Oh, and I was thinking that these were the people that did Quantum Break too, but that's a different studio. I'm thinking Alan Wake, then Quantum Break,
This
then
time
Control.
you're done for. You're gonna pay for all your crimes, evil one.
Ha! Surrender, weakling. Say your prayers.
Oh, I'm gonna just totally decimate these kids. Maybe
Yeah.
not.
Give up. I am victorious.
Watch out! Oh!
Oh, they are. Is it Andor adjacent? I would love that.
Whoa!
Okay, am I gonna...
Ah! I'll pay for that. Come on!
Alright, there we go. Deliberately failing.
Yeah, Jason! Continue! Yeah, good!
Is he gonna be sad that I let him win?
Watch out! Yeah! Ha! Ha! Go, Jason! Yeah! Whoa! Yeah, good!
Good kid.
Yeah!
Alright.
My life. Let's go.
That will be
Food's ready, kids.
an
You
interesting
coming?
one. I'm excited then to see where they put it chronologically. I need more of like the Knights of the Old Republic setting that are not in the Knights of the Old Republic gameplay
Sean?
style.
Lunch is
Too long
ready.
to
I'll go get
convince
him.
people to play. I need to be able to talk and say people are meatbags and not have them look at me weird. Let's see. Uh-oh. Oh no.
Sean? What's up?
It's Merlin. He's dead.
Merlin's the name of a
He's
bird?
dead, and
That's
it's
not
all
a
my
bad name.
fault.
No, it's not, Sean. Of
What?
course it's not your fault.
What did he... Why does he
I'd
think it's his
give
fault?
anything if you could come back to life.
You know, Sean, there's some things which just have to
Are we
happen,
talking the bird or are we talking the,
even if you don't want them to.
I know, right?
It's not fair, Dad. It's not
Like,
fair.
it's... weirdly suspicious, almost.
I know.
Like, what did he do? And it's just like carte blanche instead of doing the investigation. That's the other character. The other character does the investigations. What did you do? What have you done? The weight that I carry on my shoulders is getting heavier every day.
Oh, I'd like to have a quick look at some shoes for Sean. Can you watch Jason for a minute? I promise, we won't be long.
Sure, no problem. We're
Sort
not
of
going
forget
anywhere, are we, Jason?
Come on, honey.
what takes place. Like, I know there's the whole this scene, but I forget exactly what is the case afterwards. So I'm excited to figure out and be reminded. I was very incurious the first time I played this game. Oh shit, it just dropped me.
Jason!
Oh, wait, hey. Get...
Jason!
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 Carl!
Jason!
Go kid.
Jason!
Jason! You guys trying to deliberately get in my way? Please stop. This is so rude.
Jason!
Oh, right. Okay, so it's a false alarm.
Jason, you really shouldn't wander off like that, you
So
know?
it's Jason and Sean.
Awful
They
lot of
have
people in here.
Please, Dad, can I have one? I would really love to have
just
one.
characteristics
Please,
for sure.
Dad, come on.
Okay, let's go buy a balloon.
Great!
Hey, champ. What's your name?
Jason,
Which balloon would you like, Jason?
the red one.
You know,
There you
there's
go.
a clown and the red balloon. We're making all of these illusions real quick. You'll float too.
That'll be
Like an
$2,
airplane,
sir.
maybe.
Jason, wait for me. Wait for your dad, son. It's really crowded in here.
Okay. Oh no. Right. Uh-huh. And the kid's just running off. And the fact that he doesn't know where his, maybe where his money is. Does he not have any money? Okay, literally just book it and get the kid now.
Keep the change.
Oh my gosh, it's literally the last thing. Alright, red balloon kid.
It is impossible to try on a pair of shoes with this crowd.
You don't hold this
Where's
conversation.
Jason?
He was here a second ago. I bought him a balloon, and I turned around and he just disappeared.
He's right there. He's right there.
Disappeared? What do you mean
He's got
disappeared?
personality situations
Stay here.
too. I think
I'll
he's
go get it.
colorblind. I think he doesn't know.
right
I think
back.
he's seeing a green balloon right now.
Jason! Jason!
Hi. Is this him? What?
Jason!
Is that not Jason? Did I mistake what shirt he was wearing? Wait, what the heck just happened?
Jason!
Okay, that kid disappeared. I don't know if that was
Jason!
but that definitely was somebody.
Jason!
Okay.
Jason!
Oh, look at all the other balloons.
Watch it!
Jason!
Hey, man, watch it!
He's just heading to the car. He got lost and he's trying to...
Jason!
Okay. Now that I know they're making a Star Wars game, that's like on my mind so much. Hey guy, where's your boots?
Jason, God, you really have...
Sir, I would appreciate you not touching my son. The game is bugging on me. Oh no. Oh.
Jason!
Careful!
Jason!
Suddenly, it's rush hour.
Jason!
Hey!
Where is he? Oh my gosh, he's in the road. There's...
Shit!
He's playing Frogger. He's like, don't... Oh no. He literally crossed the road without looking either way. Do not call the kid to come back this way.
Jason! No!
Jason! Jason! Oh my God, no!
Wait.
No, Jason! Oh my God, no!
Did
No!
he get hit?
No!
Yeah, like, on the back, like, right in the middle of the spine, too. Like, I feel like... The bubble balloon, or the balloon popping probably would have been a good touch. But floating away is good, too. I'm thinking, like... what is the name of that island in One Piece with the Kuma arc? Man. Saboti, there we go. So there was divorce, right? This is all because I didn't kiss her while she was washing dishes. I'm a terrible husband. It just floats away to the higher hereafter. Kids go to heaven, even if they disobey their parents. That's the lesson here. I remember this being like pinnacle realism graphics too at the time. I was just like, oh my goodness, this is phenomenal. You had like Crisis and then this. Am I getting those time differences a little bit too compressed? Watch for children. The tech demo voice or face display. Honestly, yes, I probably am super, like, oversaturated with the other stuff, so that is a good point to make. It is still good looking, for sure. I almost thought that said Guillermo del Toro. I'm like, this is, I can get the Guillermo del Toro vibe. It's a little soft, but I can get that. I'm like, shapes and colors anytime I see it. Guill. Oh, I have tea. Save us. Was this just an entire, what is it? No Child Left Behind on, like, the grander scale story? Okay, this was a tech demo. I remember this part, and I actually really loved this. The, like, train side crime scene investigation. Roadside? Two years later. Did you lose your electric shaver in the divorce, you think? I'm not one to talk.
Hi, Sean.
Hi, Dad.
Alright.
Heavy rain. It's been the same for weeks. I'm late. Again.
Why are you late, man? Were you too busy looking at the architecture book? That was me, but I mean, it's him now too. Did I even turn the car on? What up, bud? Alright. We're gonna ride away from the school, see if we can't give him a forgetful time so that he doesn't mention to his mom that we were late picking him up. David Cage. I'll have to look into that guy, see what other works he's done. This isn't a bad place, actually. I'm immediately captivated by whatever show that was.
I wrote a reminder note on the board in the kitchen.
In the kitchen. Other angle. Doo-doo-doo. Snack. Homework, dinner in bed. Doo-doo-doo. Fridge. Oh, it's... Wait, that's his snack time. Let's see.
Time for a snack. Maybe Sean is hungry.
He immediately conked out, dang. Not beer. Is it orange juice? There's a pizza right there. That counts as a snack, right? Oh my gosh, it's for me? Okay, let's... I think it's just me that looks inside of the fridge for snacks.
If Sean is hungry, he can find something for himself.
No, I didn't want it. What the? Hey, kid.
It's time for your snack. Are you hungry?
It's
I guess, a little.
okay.
Let's see what we can find in the kitchen.
Oh wait, discuss.
So, do you want to talk a little?
Talk about what?
I don't know, about you, your friends.
What kind of snack you
How
want?
things are going.
Nothing special.
I'm sorry, kid.
How are things at school? Is your teacher nice?
Everything's fine, Dad.
Okay. Well, we can track down that. Okay, there we go. Covered. Chips. What are those? What is that? What was that? I don't want to watch the TV so bad.
Here, Sean. Here's your snack.
Thanks, Dad.
Yeah. Alright, what else was it? Homework, dinner, and bed. Okay. We got some time. I think. But, hmm.
Sean hasn't done his homework yet. Sean, do you want to do your homework now?
Please, Dad, let me watch TV a little while longer. We'll do it later, okay?
I agree with this. We'll do it later.
All right, I'll come back a little later. Do you want me to get your dinner?
No thanks, I'm not hungry yet.
Doo, doo, doo. I think the first time I played this, I was just like, okay, we'll just drink ourselves to sleep. I was a very terrible dad. Triangle for play?
What do you say we play together for a while?
I'd rather watch TV.
Let's do it then. This is a little awkward. Okay, I'm not sitting there like that. That's so weird. And am I able to explore a little bit? Bless you. What's that? Oh, that's adorable. What time is it? Homework time, that's for sure. We'll just ask one more time.
Sean, do you want to do your homework now?
Please, Dad, let me watch TV a little while longer. We'll do it later, okay?
All right, I'll come back a little later.
I'll come back to the topic. Wait, what?
You've got a cold coming on. I'm gonna see if I can find some medicine for you. You've got a cold coming on. I'm gonna see if I can find some
Why was
medicine
that
for you.
option there twice? Oh, is that what that was in the cupboard? No. Medicine in the bathroom? And now he closes the door? What the? What the? What the? Bless you. Turn on all the lights. Medicine.
I think there's some medicine in the bathroom cabinet.
Was I not in the bathroom? Oh shit. Oh, changed camera angle. That doesn't... What is this bathroom? It's more of a toiletry place, I guess. Okay. Stilted walk up the stairs. Alright. Uh-huh. Ooh. What medicine are we grabbing? I don't know what she's grabbing anything specific. Oh, there's a little tent in there too. It's in tight. Get a little one. Need some water with it.
Here, take this. It'll make you feel better.
Thanks, Dad.
Ibuprofen. Alright.
Sean, do you want to do your homework now?
Please, Dad, let me watch TV a little while longer. We'll do it later, okay?
Sure. Sure. I'm just gonna keep harping
All
on
right,
it.
I'll come back a little later.
I'm gonna be the pushover. What time is his bedtime? 7 o'clock? Oh, dinner is 7 o'clock. Okay. Oh. Do I get to see the clock? Adam sitting? Or we could just wait ominously. Hungry for dinner. Grace probably set the schedule right. So weird.
Do you want me to get your dinner?
Oh, yeah, I'm really hungry.
Okay, I'll go see what I can find.
Pizza.
I'll call you when it's ready.
We saw this one. So, oh wait, is that a TV dinner? Or is that? Okay, yeah. Oh, come on, walk this way, please. I'm actually a big fan of the holding R2 to walk and then just sort of steering after that. This is relatively organic. Oh, he's even plating it? That's actually impressive. I feel like the pizza was a little bit healthier.
You can come now, Sean. Your meal is ready.
I'm coming!
Very treating like a dog behavior, I feel. Oh, wait, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. Ah. Dinner and a show.
Hey, Dad, I didn't know you could juggle.
I haven't tried it in a long time.
Do you think you could teach me too?
Heck yeah, let's do
Sure.
it.
I'll show you if you like.
Can I see my inner thoughts here?
Grace has Sean this weekend. Seems like he can't wait to get back to his mom.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut off there. Oh, is there a freezer thing too? Doo doo doo. He's a monster drinking straight out of the thing. Oh, nice. What time is it? Heck yeah. Watch some TV. Oh, what? I just wanted to sit down. Wait. I'm fumbling around, don't worry about it. Did I mess this up? What was being inspected there? Well, you believe time for sleep.
Come on, Sean. It's time for bed.
I'm not tired yet. Can I stay up a little longer?
Sure.
All right, we'll wait a little before going to bed. But don't say anything to your mother, okay?
Yeah, I'm on tight, thin ice. He's gonna speak immediately. Is the front door? Damn, he's got a nice place. What the heck? All on like a single person's income? What the hell? Let's read that newspaper. Oh boy. Origami killer strikes again. Seventh victim identified. The police have confirmed the modus operandi is indeed that of the origami killer. Why is he so shocked by this? What is that? Federal?
When the parents came home from church, all their children were gone. They searched and called for them, they cried and begged, but it was all to no avail. The children have never been seen again.
Have never been. As opposed to were never seen again? That's... Bro, you're getting some... From federal? What? What time is it? Let's give him at least an hour, right? Okay. Uh-huh. I'm still not sure what's going on here. Like, I'm missing something. I'm missing some contextual situation. Does he have laundry upstairs that I should be doing? Oh, wait, that's the bathroom. I want out. I forgot. Leave. And do not return. Interesting music choice. What the? Oh, I don't want to lay down. So what is this bedroom? Whoa, hey bud. How is he affording this house? Just had a ton of savings. Oh my gosh, so okay, let's get out. Okay, I want out, I want out.
Around or I'll never be able to film you.
I want out, bud. You're spiraling.
I don't know. Oh,
Let's go talk to your son that's still around, please. I'm sorry, bud. I didn't mean to do that. I'm so sorry, man. Hey, let's go enjoy the sun while he's here. Make the place seem a little bit livelier. Alright. I do believe it's time for the beds. Is there a Rubicon that was passed? Hey kid. I know I'm in the way of the TV, but hello? There more than I'm being forced to do. Ooh. Not leaning in against the whole that this is still a good looking game and everything, but this kind of stuff. If in the Star Wars one, spatial sound design is going to go crazy in the future. Lol, little one, couldn't stay awake. Weak. You gotta go till the sun comes up. Push it all the way till then. Lol. Yeah, let's... Wait, I wanted to turn the TV off.
come on, little man.
Contextual buttons. Make sure that you don't drop him like the bags.
Time for bed.
Do, do, do. Careful not to bonk its head. Good moments, bad moments. Kid's just so zonked out. It doesn't. He's just like, okay. Blanket. Hook him in and the like. Oh, that's not what I thought was happening. It was what I thought was happening. Haha. Polygonal blanket. This is a little too much. This is too much exuding of depression. There's a space thing. They were... Okay, there were the little fake lightsabers, and now they're doing a Star Wars spin-off. I'm actually intrigued if there's sort of a... Speak words into existence and you will... Oh god. But like manifesting your desires out into the world so that they become real. Alright. Oh. Oh, I'm not closing it all the way? Okay. Whoa. Is this an anxiety attack? I don't remember this part. Hey, I know the letter was freaky. I know the origami killer is here. The real origami killer is cars and our car-centric mentality inside of America. Just saying. Whoa. This is more than just anxiety. Oh no. Is this a first, or is this, why he was late? Whoa, what? Is this a dream? Please tell me he's just, like, passed out now. Oh no. Carnaby Corner North. Alright, Carnaby Corner North. The PI. Not the federal investigator, but... I like his eyes. The green to orangish hue. Little facial tick. Tuesday, 6 a.m. 0.272 inches. Meet our third cast member.
Lauren Winter. Ring any bells?
Nope, can't say it does.
Straight to the point. You got money?
Oh, that Lauren Winter. Third floor,
Or
last door on the left
$5,
at the end of the
man.
corridor.
Have some self-respect, Jesus.
Been looking for weeks. Hope I hit pay dirt this time.
Did he say third floor? I totally missed it. Or didn't pay attention. I need to be paying attention. Hand holding? I'm gonna assume here. Usually last one on the left.
Lauren Winter?
Sorry, I only see clients by appointment.
I was so right. Oh. That's awkward. Oh, I'm glad I didn't make the rude entrance.
It's $50. I don't kiss and I don't do any weird shit.
Fine by me.
Put your money on the table. You got exactly 10 minutes. When the alarm rings, it's over, okay?
Just here for intel. Well, not according to this guy, but
You should take your clothes off. We ain't got all day.
Actually, I'm not a customer.
Shit, a cop. I should have known. What do you want, a freebie? Is that it?
by the way, that's a
My name is Scott
cops.
Shelby. I'm a private detective.
Not
The
a
families
bad
of the
apple,
victims of the
lunch type
origami
thing.
killer asked me to investigate the murders. I came here just
Big
to ask you some
perk
questions
of
about Johnny.
The union.
I already told the police all I know and I have nothing to add. Leave me alone.
Probably shouldn't have my hands full in the middle of this.
I understand, Lauren. I know what you're going through.
Oh yeah? You know what it feels like to find your own son's body on a wasteland? I'm sorry, I don't believe you have the slightest idea what I'm going through, Mr. Shelby.
The killer is walking around free as we speak. He'll kill again if he's not arrested.
My Johnny's dead, so what difference does it make?
I bought 10 minutes of your time, didn't I? All I ask is that you use that time to answer some questions.
You want to pay me to tell you about my son? Is that it? You can buy my body, Mr. Shelby, but my son is not for sale. Get out of here. Get the fuck out!
This is fair. This is fair. Interesting options, that's for sure.
Well, if you remember anything, the smallest detail, give me a call.
Let's leave it at that, bro. This is the long game. Don't worry about it. Asthma. Alright. I should have went right. I should have went right. Oh, R1. Shit, hey, super suspicious.
Lauren, open up, baby. It's me.
Troy, what are you doing here? I already told you I don't want to see you anymore.
Sorry, doll, but I really wanted to see you.
Hey, am I intruding? No, I'm not. I mean, I am, but... Do it.
What do you want, asshole?
Lauren, is everything all right?
She's just swell. Now beat it, loser.
What?
You again? If you're looking for trouble, you found it. I'm gonna
Wait,
beat
I
the
should've just-
shit out of you.
Dog. I should have just hugged. I missed. I'm damaging all of her property. I'm damaging your property, and then oh, I better have money for this. Freaking judicial, liberal use of violence. Definitely the next cop.
Stop or I call the cops! Troy, I will call the cops!
Oh, I'm matching. Wow, this is a tense situation for me. Breaking everything. I should have just tried talking. I'm sorry. Lauren Winter, I'm sorry. This is so much damage. Wow, I am just not getting to the end of this. Hey man. Hey man. Hey man. I just I prefer we talk this out. That was my fault. I kicked down the door. I was worried for her, and...
I'll see you again, asshole.
Sure, I guess. Sorry. I am
Are you
so
all
sorry.
right?
Better than him, I guess. Who is he?
An ex-client who thinks he owns me. He was getting violent, and I told him I didn't want to see him anymore.
That's the weird shit, by the way.
You should be careful. He'll probably be back. Sorry about the mess.
Door's, like, broken.
Mr. Shelby,
Yeah.
thanks.
Yep. Think nothing of it. You know what would be super cool is a True Detective Heavy Rain crossover type synergy situation. I'm thinking like give the dad a little bit more leaning in on like fleshed out outside of just being the dad character, so that it's like an actual need to investigate and pursue the evidence regardless. Like he would have been a natural born detective hunt for the truth type person if he hadn't already fallen into architecture. And not like explicitly like, oh, I used to dream of being a detective, but more of like he just has that intrinsic quality inside of him. And then the other two are by trade actual detectives. Oh. 8 hours later. How fresh is this body? Oh, I forgot to see how heavy the rain is. Huh. You're untitled. This is the tech demo, or the demo that they have for the game. We're gonna see if we can do a drug-free run. Nice synergized introductions, everybody stepping out of cars. Again, car centricity indicating that there's an isolationist attitude, like everybody's arriving to these scenes on their own. Even in spite of the kid being killed by a car.
The zone is sectioned off, sir. Please step back.
Agent Norman Jaden, FBI.
Norman Jaden.
Got a badge or something, Mr. Jaden?
Yes,
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah, of course.
Let me fumble around in my pocket for it. I'm sure I'll get to it eventually. Oh, he just pulled it out right away.
Check. You can
He's a
pass.
professional. Alright. Thank you, thank you. Oh, wait. Yeah, can I ask you?
I'm looking for Lieutenant Blake. Is he around?
I saw him arrive earlier. He's here somewhere.
Thanks.
Thanks for the confirmation. That'll work. Whenever you see the fluorescent with the black stripes or like the darker stripes, I'm always inclined to think that that's more of a British thing than it is a American law enforcement thing.
Video memo recording. Agent 47023, Norman Jaden. Tuesday, October 4th, 2011.
Reality
Time is
investigation.
8:14 a.m.
2011. It was right the year that I graduated.
I've got to find Lieutenant Carter Blake. I'm soaking wet. The crime scene is compromised by all these people. I doubt there'll be many clues left, if there were any to start with. Lieutenant Blake? I'm Agent Norman Jaden from the FBI. I went by your office this morning, they told me to be here.
Now, if you're looking for rain, dead bodies, and highways, you come to the right place. Mike, will you tell that asshole with the bulldozer to stop for 5 minutes? I can't hear myself think here.
That would be
Right away,
actually pretty
Lieutenant.
intense to try and do an investigation in this setting. You know, like doing a concert
Well,
live.
are you coming, Jaden?
Yep.
So, what happened?
Some guy taking his dog for a piss found a body about 6 o'clock this morning. We don't know much more right now. Based on what we've seen, looks like the work of the origami killer.
Origami.
Has the time of death been established?
Based on the rigor mortis, must be less than 6 hours ago.
Shit, this happened
We
real
should know
quick.
more once the coroner has had a look. Any news on the coroner?
He's on his way, Lieutenant.
We've been waiting for an hour, for fuck's sake.
Do we know the cause of death?
There are no marks on the body. Chances are he was drowned, like the others.
Damn.
There are a lot of people on the crime scene. Aren't you afraid your men might destroy some clues?
You don't find proof sitting behind a desk. We're not in the habit of trampling things into the ground, even if we're not in the FBI.
No, of course not. That's not what I meant.
Tony, I don't want to see a single
Just
shit-stirring journalist within a
different
mile of
thing.
here. You got it?
Yes, Lieutenant.
Oh, I want to see a shit-stirring journalist.
Any witnesses?
None yet. Given the neighborhood, I'd be surprised if anybody saw anything.
The case seems to be attracting the attention of the media.
Yeah, a greedy pack of vultures. These guys have killed their mothers for a scoop. Some investigation. It's becoming a three-ring circus.
Speaking
Listen,
of-
I'm a little busy here. Why don't we discuss all this a little later, back at the office?
Oh, no problem. I understand. Do you mind if I have a look around?
Be my guest. Hey, Jaden, you come and see me if you find anything, okay? We're on the same team now.
Sweet.
There's a railroad track near where the body was left. Same as all the other victims.
That is a coincidence, huh?
Pretty chilly, huh? Is that a coffee you're drinking there?
There's some in the thermos behind you. Help yourself.
Lousy weather, huh? Does it always rain like this?
It rains every fall. Doesn't it do that where you come from?
Well, yeah. Yeah, of course.
Alright, let's be a little bit more professional.
When did they find the body?
Excuse me, but who are you exactly?
I literally
Norman
walked over here
Jaden,
with Blake.
FBI.
If you want to ask questions, you should speak to Lieutenant Blake, sir.
Rude. He was seeming to be fine with this. Okay, I want to put this down, actually. I'm wasting so much time. Oh, shit. I'm sorry. Alright. So I definitely stepped over a whole bunch of evidence, I'm sure. No, we're not.
Strange character, that Blake. Didn't seem too pleased to see me. Way too many people here. They're trampling all over the crime scene. The body is still here. The body is still here.
Alright. Let's start with that. Confirm no train passing through. This is going to be interesting trying to do this without the RE system. Oh, okay.
Harry,
So
comment. The victim is lying on his back. No visible signs of violence. An orchid was placed on the victim's chest.
less than 12 hours ago.
Superficial wound on the right thigh. Blood analysis suggests it could be post-mortem. Probably a scratch that occurred when the body was being moved. The blood report indicates an advanced and long-lasting state of exhaustion.
So start down.
His face is covered with mud, like the other victims.
That's the case. And origami.
A small origami figure in the right hand. Fingers were probably closed after the time of
Figure
death.
out what the type of origami is.
The victim is Jeremy Bowles, declared missing 5 days ago. See reference file.
Criminal record. Alright.
Airy comment, sample of no interest. Comes from one of the policemen present on the wasteland.
Alright. Still, I'm not sure if this is...
The body got scratched when it was moved. There may be more traces of blood around here. Impressive. Seems the only traces the killer left are those he intended to leave. He knew exactly what he was doing, right down to the tiniest detail.
Which means that they seem to know a bit about hiding evidence. Let's head to the train tracks a little bit more. It's the trail.
Harry, comment. Orchid pollen detected. Probably from the flower left on the body.
Like this, that's intense.
Airy comment. The pollen particles disappear in the tall grass. It's probably the end of the trail.
A curious result.
I'm heading back to the office. You staying?
Yeah, I'm gonna have another look around if you don't mind.
Take all the time you want.
Alright, so the trail ends with the trains. Right? Okay. Is that the glove?
Harry comment. Traces of blood on the railroad track. Analysis confirms it comes from the victim.
Alright, I think I'm gonna leave that as the guide. Yeah. Am I forced to use it?
Orchid pollen. Something the killer couldn't control. Can it be traced back to its source?
I guess we'll keep using it and then wait till the negative side effects brew in. These aren't footsteps from the police officers, right?
Footprints continue just after the pollen trail. There's a good chance that they're the killers.
Why is it a good chance? I don't understand. Not like this train is a civilian one, so people are definitely requiring to walk or drive, right? If they don't have a car. Am I getting turned around? So the trains come from this way. Am I not intending to go up there? There we go.
Harry Connor, there are traces of blood on the fence behind the railroad line. It comes from the victim.
There we go. Now I would confirm that the trail.
The killer came this way with the body and probably grazed it on his way through the fence.
Climb up. Okay. Done. And then another one. You got this, buddy. Now two, yeah. Okay. Easy place to pick up or drop off the body. Stop by the side of the road. And there's some footsteps. Alright. We take advantage of our area right now.
Tire tracks on the side of the road behind the railroad line. Maybe the killer's car.
I think I've seen all there is to see.
I'm confirming that.
There's a good chance that they're the killers.
Object memorized. Alright. Let's take these glasses off.
I think I've seen enough. Better get back to the station before I catch pneumonia.
I feel... Whenever they say I think I've seen enough, it's like when you start in a level and you want to, like, turn around just to investigate a little bit. No, do a full flip off. Do it. Freaking covered in mud. So the train tracks are just a mislead. It's the junction between roads. Oh. You got this. I don't know if I got this, but you got this. Alright. Oh, that was L1. That's my bad. Nobody saw that, right? Hey, those two cops. Let's chat it up with you. You just take a mud bath? What are you doing? Hey guys. Oh no, I wanted a copy. I wanted the copy. Alright. So only figured out through the use of the fallen tracking, right? Did I leave then? I think we'll head up. And then, I think, as soon as it loads into the next location, we'll head out for the day. As in, I'm going to switch over to my usual wind-down procedure of transcribing music. Alright. I think we're good to go. Getting this car dirty as fuck. That's an intense license plate number. And this location is just a tendency for them, the origami killers, dumping ground. You unlocked a new bonus! What does that mean? Also, what was this guy's name again? FBI investigator. I actually see
an insect.
Oh, I meant a bat. I'm sorry. Wolf, definitely.
A wolf's head.
Crab?
A crab.
Kuni? I did see death.
Death. Death.
Interesting use of research. So instead of the supernatural elements of the first game that they had, they shifted it over to more sci-fi elements.
I have the results of your MRI scans. Everything seems to be normal. There is no physical damage from the accident. However, I am worried about your psychological condition. I know it's not easy, but you've got to start over, Ethan. You're not responsible for what happened.
It's my fault Jason is dead. He'd still be alive if I'd been looking out for him.
It was an accident. Accidents happen every day. You can't blame yourself forever for your son's death. How is Sean?
Oh shit, I didn't want that.
I think he resents the fact that I can't live up to his expectations. I seem incapable of making his mother and him happy.
And what about you, Ethan? What do you feel?
I didn't see it as reproach, that was my bad.
I stopped living at the same time Jason did. When that car ran into
memory
us.
sadness.
Is there something else you wanted to tell me, Ethan?
I sometimes have these Blackouts? Times when
I'm giving a lot of evidence.
I
that's
don't
going
know
to
what
end
I'm
up
doing.
being like,
I recover consciousness sometime later, but I'm someplace else. And I have no idea how I got there. Do you think this could be related to the accident?
You suffered a massive concussion and were in a coma for 6 months. We really don't know what effect a shock like that can have on the brain. That's the end of this session. We'll continue this conversation next week.
ego.
You were lucky, Ethan. It's very rare to survive such a traumatic accident.
I don't exactly feel lucky, Doctor.
Is his hand shaking? Was that what was going on there? (4:10 p.m. 0.986 inches.
Aren't you gonna go play with the other kids?
I don't feel like it.
Do you want to eat something? Is something the matter, Sean?
No, I'm alright.
Is it me? Am I the problem?
How did things go at school today?
I was punished because I didn't do my homework.
Oh.
I'm
my
sorry
bad.
about that, Sean. Next
So
time,
was
we'll
it-
really pull it
was it
together,
mom
okay?
or school? That was my bad then.
What am I going to do to cheer him up?
Juggle.
Sean used to love going to the park, laughing and messing around. Man, he was so happy. But that was before, with Jason.
Okay, wait. Can we... We're gonna save now. Back to main menu. Progress since last save. So probably at the start of this portion. That's a fun pause menu, by the way, too. Alright. Heavy Rain, finale, or not finale, premiere. Good stuff. Yep, we're right at the park for tomorrow. Concept art, okay. Alright. Ooh, yeah, we need to do a NanCat test. I believe this one might pass. Alright. While this is going on in the background, we're gonna mute this one, this one on play. And Bolska Coil. The Blue album. I'm feeling blue. What song we got? All right. Why is there no audio playing? Are we not hearing anything here? Oh, I'm muted. That's what's going on. Okay. Volume. There we go. So. Come thou glorious day of promise. 2/2 time. With some eighth notes. Ooh, that's a good swell on the music. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So 24 measures. Text is from Pratt's collection, circa 1830. Altered, I'm assuming is what alt dot means. Or that music is A.C. Smith, 1840 to 1909. Alright, let's add in this stuff. Half, 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 quarter, quarter, half, half. Good stuff. 2 sharps, meaning that we're in C, G, D major scale. Alright, speaking of D, D, E, D, D, D. Let's do that. As well as and we're paying attention to F sharp and C sharp. Those are the D major scale sharps. So, F, A, D, F, E. F, A, D, F, E. Then do those quarter notes. Oh, let's get that half note on the second measure, or the last measure. E, D, and G, F. And then we had a D, E. Sorry, D, E, and F, G. That music is like really intense, dang. There's a lot of variability in it. Alright, half, 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 half with 4Q, half, quarter, quarter with a 3/8, eighth, half, then a whole note. We love seeing whole notes from time to time. Alright, E, 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 F. And a G, F, E, D. And then... Did I do that wrong? No, okay. Then there's an E, a B, E, a B. And then the whole notes were C and A. Alright, these quarter notes. D, C, B, A. That seems a little off. What did I put this in the wrong place? Maybe? So, sorry about that. I'll scrape the mic. E, 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 D. And I don't know where I got this G, F sharp from. That was me reading the previous note. Gotcha. So this is where the D is. You don't know where the D is. Then this is a C, D, and an E, D, C, D, E, D. And we got that whole note in. And then half, 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 quarter, quarter, half, half. This is looking like a repeat. Is this a repeat of the first chunk? It is. Heck yes. Alright, repeating one. And then this also might be a repeat of the second one. It is. So repeating two. Then, then we do have something new. Before, it doesn't almost nope, we'll say that it doesn't repeat on that last one, so. Alright. We have 4Q with half-half, 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 half-half with 4Q. Let's get these half notes in. GF, GF, EF, GC. Did I say, what did I say? GC? Do. Yeah, something along that line. And then we have on the second measure a BA, CD, and then our quarter notes are looking like, ooh, okay, so B, C, D, A. These are low. And then last measure goes E, C, A, G. Do. Then our last measure, half-half, half-half with a half-quarter-quarter, half-half with a 3/8 quarter-quarter, then whole notes. Do. Alright. D, 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 E, E. Look at those whole notes too. It's actually 2 D notes, so we'll just do that. Alright. Then also we had a FBA. And yeah, that's it. Then our quarter notes are looking like DE and a DC. DE, DC. There's a 3/8 here. Add G to F, or F to G. I'm mixing up those F's, that's weird. Alright, that's the treble clef. On to bass. Half-half, half-half with quarter-quarter half, half-half, quarter-quarter half with half-half, and then that's the first chunk. Looking at DC, BA, GA. Scroll for effect. DC, BA, GA. As well as a AE. Well, let's get that. Skip those two. Then we go ABA. No, sorry, ABAA. And those quarter notes were F and G. And a BC. Stream Boo, nice. Good to see a satisfied level. I guess this isn't I was gonna say this is like an old account that you used, but first time chat, so I guess not. Good luck on your endeavors, as always. So that was a BC, right? Yeah. And then I missed a half note here, didn't I? It's supposed to be a D. Then we go half-half with a half, quarter-quarter, half-half, half-half, whole. F. No, sorry, we're in bass clef, so A, D, within, sorry, A, D, E, E. And, ooh, hey, sorry, did I misread that. That's my bad. I skipped a measure. But before that, it was a C, B. That works better. Then we have a G sharp, A, G sharp. A, G sharp, A, G sharp. And our whole notes, which are A octaves. Then are these repeats. They would appear to not be how... Well, that's some, you know, care and respect for the bass clef. I'm okay with that. Giving that the variation, the melody of variant order. Alright, so half, 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 quarter, quarter, half, with a half, half, quarter, quarter, half, 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 half. D, C, B, A, G, A. I swear this is going to be a different one. It's on the top level. So, D, C, B, A, G, A. And then B, C, D. As well as a F, G, A. So A, skip, A, B, A. Yeah, 3 A's. So, skip, A, B, A. Yeah, because in the previous one, I didn't change the instrument. How sacrilegious of me. No. That works. On this one it goes A, E, as opposed to going A. And then there's a F, G right there. Yep, that works. Is this next one a repeat of 6, perchance? Looking very much to be the case, I guess. But then we have the rest here. Just whole note rests. The little hole, it's a hole as opposed to a hat, which is a half. Alright, half, 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 half with a half, quarter, quarter, half, half, hole. This is not a repeat, so new. Alright. D, G, F, B, A. D, G, F, B, A. E, G, F, B, A. And then a G, A. Skip A, G. A, G, A. Skip A, G. And these whole notes happen to be a D and an F. Quarter notes happen to be F and G. And then we're done. That's it. That's it. Tempo, take a guess. 72. I think we're going to keep that since it's in 2/2 time. But I might need to shrink it down to 36. Yeah. this tracks. Sweet. So, lyrics of this wonderful song called Come Thou Glorious Day of Promise. Blah, blah, blah. Come Thou Glorious Day of Promise. You know, bring on the end times. Bring on that apocalypse. The book of Revelation needs to be my day. Come and spread thy cheerful ray. I don't think the Day of Promise is cheerful, right? I mean, unless you're thinking and skipping past the bad that it takes to get to that as far as their assumption goes in Christianity. When the scattered sheep of Israel shall no longer go astray, you know, being tempted by all the things like the monies and the other vices, mostly the misunderstanding of how to utilize money, as in not everything has to be money oriented or adjacent. When hosannas with united voice they'll cry. Everybody is actually happy for all the same thing. It's the grand line right there. That's the thing where everybody could be like, oh yeah, we're all happy about this specific element. Let's push forward with it. Not a bad pursuit. Definitely one that's definitely not critically thought of how to actually achieve. Instead, it's just more of like, oh, we'll get there, right? As long as we persist and survive, eventually it'll happen regardless. We don't have to do any work on our end to achieve that. And by work, I mean not the kind of work that's currently taking place of storing food and, again, surviving until everybody else just happens to die off. The best way to become the head of the table is to make sure that there's nobody else there to sit at it. Kill off all the people in the musical chairs around. It's not that there's too few chairs showing up, it's that there's too little people sitting down on them and still people are claiming them. Anyways, second verse. Lord, how long wilt thou be angry? Oh, why are you angry at us? Stop it. We didn't do anything. We aren't doing anything. Shall thy wrath forever burn? Rise, redeem thine ancient people, their transgressions from them turn. Oh, this is like the whole, we're gonna blame the people of Israel for killing Jesus, I think. Anyways, when Hosanna, oh no, that was this, their transgression from them turn. Rise, redeem thine ancient people, their transgressions from them turn. King of Israel, come and set thy people free. Do we think that's Netanyahu? Like, when he says that he's creating a safe place for all Jews around the world and everything like that because they're in danger outside of Israel? Do you think that's what he's trying to do? Do you think that's what Trump is trying to do too? Just co-opting that? He's like hearing it, it's like, okay, I can play that role. I'll do that role. I'll do that. It's gonna be me. Anyways. Oh, that soon thou wouldst to Jacob. What the heck? Okay. Oh, that soon thou wouldst to Jacob thy living spirit send. So Jacob gets something sent to him, which is being withdrawn from him. Of their unbelief and misery, make, O Lord, a speedy end. They'll lean on the unbelief part, but not the misery part. And if they do lean on the misery part, it's usually being like, sorry, dog, I gotta put you out of your misery. Like, you know, an actual dog as opposed to... Anyways. Lord Messiah, Prince of Peace, or Israel reign. Prince or king? The king is a prince, and the prince is the king, and as you can tell that none of them actually care about whether there's supposed to be a monarchy or hierarchy in the first place, when all are supposed to be equal in the eyes of the Lord. The Lord? No, the king, the prince who's the king, you know. Anyways, let's get this saved, move on to the primary song that's, I bet you, is going to be an Intellectual Reserve Inc. exclusive. I can feel it in my bones. It's like a 1 in 50 shot anyways, but I can feel it in my bones. Alright, so come thou glorious day, lowercase promise. But we're waiting so long. You promised me. You promised us. All of us, but especially me. You promised me when I was deep in my resolute silence. You promised me. I heard that small voice whisper in my head, and it told me that there was a promise on the way, and I was due for receiving it. Alright. Jesus once was a little child. Again, emphasizing the fact that he just like me. Six, 8 times, so we're gonna just do that. Are we dealing with 16th? We are, so it's up to 12. 2 measures at a time. We love to see it. And then. Arrangement. Do we want to change the tempo right now? We're gonna change it. Change it down to 56. We may even need to go up to 112 though. Oop. Alright. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. We have an intro and an outro. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. It is an even number that works for me. Fine and dandy style. Okay, there's the emphasis. I was wondering what those double bars meant, and it's the start of the chorus. So, 8th notes, which happen to be, we're in C major scale, no flats, no sharps to worry about. So, E and G. Let's get those pooped into here. Oop. Now, quarter, 8th, 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 8th. Why does it... Okay, 6, 8 times, so it would be 3 quarters, which means we can, in fact, have a quarter and 4 eighths, and that counts. So, quarter, 8th, 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 quarter, 8th, quarter, 8th. And we're doing 2 at a time, so we'll leave it at that. So, we have a... This is also a DG, or an EG. Going to that next measure, that was a BG. And then also a BD. Then into our 8th notes, we have a EEF, or EEDC. And a GGFE. We have a BD and a CE. Honestly, does pass the NanCat test, so every now and then I think we'll leave on the rain. The pitter-patter, the sound. And it sounds like the soundtrack actually does play out and then doesn't repeat. And it's just the rainfall. That's not a bad touch. Alright. 8th, 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 quarter 8th. 3/8 to quarter 16th, 16th. If you do the math, that all adds up to 3 quarters. Alright. Since we're in our 8th notes, let's do them. We have a DEF, quarter skip, then F. And then also a FGA, skip A. Then our quarter note happens to be a GB. And our 3/8 is it's an EE and a GG. Well, let's actually just 1, 2, 3. Okay. What did I say it was? What did I say? EG? And same for the 16th notes, gotcha. Then we have... Oh, I like the bass clef. It seems to have a continuous ascending tone. Anyways. 6 eighth notes. Quarter, eighth, quarter, 16th, 16th. Bam. Going E, 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 D, C. And a G, 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 F, E. Then skip with a B, D. And I do believe that's a C, E, C, E. And these ones, these quarter notes are a BG and a BD. Is that a repeat? It is a repeat. Sacrilege on me for not noticing that. Alright. Sacrilege on me for not noticing that. That was such an easy one to note. Oh, but it wasn't the same, was it? How was it not the same? What did I miss? It's the quarter and the eighth. Gotcha. That's what I was not tracking. And it's now tracked. Cool. Successful. 5. We got chorus coming up. Alright. 8th, 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 quarter, 8th. Let's check if this is a repeat. I'm seeing repeat vibes, but it fails on the quarter note. Good to know. Alright. Going D, E, F. I'm assuming that's an F, G, A. And then a E, G, and a C. E, G, D, F. There we go. Then a long-held E, E. Do, 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 do. And then an 8th rest. It's gonna be pretty jarring as we break into the chorus. 3/8, 8th, 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 3/8, 3/8, 3/8, 8th, 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 3/8, 3/8. I'm going through this whole thing, my bad. Then it's a 3/8, 8th, 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 3/8, 3/8, 3/8, 3/8, 3/8 quarter, because that's the outro. Calling it ahead of time. Don't worry about it. You'll hear it when you hear it. 1, 2. So F and G, or sorry, F and A. Then an A, C, G, B, F, A. Then an E, C, and a G, E. I got that wrong, didn't I? I had it in the wrong order. Then I have to blow my nose. I'm the one that's getting sick, but I just have allergies. Muting. We have our 3/8 and 8/8, 8th, so it's an F sharp A. Then an Oh, also F sharp. So F, G, A, and an A, B, C. Do 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 do. G A, or sorry, G F and a B G. It's actually a fun one. Yeah, G F and a B G. Okay, not bad. I like that one. All right. Then we have an EC. And an EGF. And a CBA. 1, 2, 3, 4. F, E, E, D. Oh, actually, let's just do FE. And an AG. Then our ED that I called out with a GF. Then a CE. Then our quarter note of, I'm assuming CE as well, yes. And then our intro right there. Successfully capturing all that. Then onto the bass clef with a different instrument. Too harsh on the intro. That works. Even though they're the same color, we'll stick with it. No need to force any variation here today. Alright. 6/8, 8/8, 8, 3/8. Then same thing for the next one. And same thing for the next one. And the next one ends with a quarter instead of a 3/8. So, oh, there's only 2 as well, so this is going to be pretty straightforward. CEG, CEG, 12 for effect. Then a GDG. Then a G. Then we go GDG. Followed by a CEG. I'm assuming it's C right here. Correct. And then this next one is in fact a copy. C, G, C, G, G, D, G, G. So drag a 10 here. We're gonna delete this one, copy this one, put it right here, and replace it with a quarter note instead, but double check that I'm actually doing that right. G, D, G, G, D, G, C, E, G, C. Success. Now, 13 happens to be shaking it up just a little bit. So 8, 8, 8, 3, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, then 6 8s, 8, 8, 8, 3, 8, then 6 8s, 6 8s, 6 8s, 8, 8, 8, quarter. This is the chorus, don't worry about it. F, A, C, F. We need to go low. Then CEG, CEG. Oh, I think we were done with that. Then I'm losing my place. D, A, D. It's Dad. Oh. D-A-D, D-A-D, G, C-D. Oh, sorry, G-B-D. I'm assuming that's a G. 3/8. Then our final two. What do we do? It's gonna be a C-E-G, C-E-G. C. Okay, this is definitely different, so. C, E, G. C, E, G. Then I think I saw C, F, A. Yeah, C, F, A, C, E, G. And then a G, C, G, G, D, G. Then a C, G, E, C. An extra step, and then down, and then back to the beginning is a good wrap-up note, I guess. Alright. We already changed the tempo. Welcome to Jesus Once Was a Little Child. Sorry, the background, huh? I didn't get anywhere with this popcorn. Okay, I think I recognize that song. Let's change that grand piano to our ever useful church organ. Alright. Anyways, these lyrics happen to be Jesus once was a little child like like me. Just like me. Just like me. Alright. And he was pure and meek and mild. But remember, that just like me only goes so far as your parents are concerned, because you definitely aren't living up to the standards that they had expected when they were told that the American dream would be fulfilled as long as they were able to maintain a child's existence in the first place, and that everything would be taken care of, and then they would be taken care of eventually as they live off of your work and labor. Everybody gets to be an owner of, gets to be a capitalist as long as they can turn you into their employee. Anyways. And he was pure and meek and mild, never talked back, and was innocent, didn't do anything, the perfect victim. And as a little child should be. Bam. There we go. There's that propaganda right there. Oh, this isn't even an IRI song. This is James R. Murray, 1841 to 1905. Didn't even hit. No, they were 64 when they died. Anyways, music by Joseph Ballantyne, 1868 to 1944. Okay. Anyways, then to the chorus. So little children, let's you and I try to be like him. Try, try, try. You'll never be able to achieve it. Never will. You're always going to be guilty of some sin eventually. We just know it for a fact because we don't want you to think that you have to uphold the standards of perfection, but we definitely will hold over it like a sword of Damocles and just lever it down to you as soon as you step out of line. Kids, get in line. Speak sweetly, meekly, and mildly. Anyways, he played as little children play the pleasant games of youth, but he never got vexed if the game went wrong, and he always spoke the truth. You know, I think it's just like, why would you want to grow up if you are left with the mentality of like seeing your parents getting perturbed at games? And it's just like, what the fuck? Like, imagine being inside of like the sports teams as like an elementary school kid and everything, and then the coaches are saying, no, you have to win, you have to do this explicit method of training and learning and educating yourself, and it has to be my way specifically, and you have to win, not have fun. This is for winning, we're competing, this is competitive. You can't do competitive and fun. They're mutually exclusive from each other. It's like, well, then why the fuck would you want to grow up? And why would you even want to in the first place if you're comparing this kind of mentality to Jesus, the one where you're not angry at games? Like, I'm the one living by the teachings. What the fuck are you doing, mom and dad type situation? That's if you're having any critical thought as a kid. Those are the kinds of things that you keep to yourself, quietly brewing and stewing on them. And then when you hear about society going to shit and the parents that left it behind, or your parents' parents that left them a shitty deal behind too, as you learn more and more about like why they are how they are, you're just like, huh. Either there's no God and they were not explaining it, or they were just trying to find justifications to keep me in line, or there is one and you're totally misunderstanding how the lessons were supposed to be taught and decide to co-opt it for your own position, placing yourself in a position of superiority and preference and priority over the kid that you brought into existence. You know, for the family-going Christians out there. Anyways, yeah. Always spoke the truth, so little children, let's you and I try to be like him, try. Yep. Shaving that shirt. Oh. I need to change that last note, though. It's supposed to be just a quarter. Yeah. Sweet. That was the right one to change, right? Yeah. Okay. So, saving and ending the show for the day. Jesus once was a, lowercase a, little child. Done deal. Alright. Pachi. Heavy Rain, welcome to the gameplay. We'll have some more fun with it tomorrow. Have a good one out there. Take care, stay safe, good luck, have fun. See you tomorrow. Bye.